Okay, I just wanted to do another example, especially where you get a remainder in your answer as well. So let's have a look at this question, slightly harder this time. So it's 7,964 divided by 16. Once again, we need to rewrite the method in bus shelter. And it's worth our while writing out a few of the 16 times table as well. So 16, 32, 48, 64, 80, then 96, 112, 128, and if I need any more, I'll come back later. So let's have a start. So how many 16s go into 7? Well, that's 0. 16s into 79, let's have a look down my list. 80 is pretty close, but it's too far, so I need to go back one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 16s are 64. So we can place 64 under here, and then bring these two down. So nothing changes with the units and the tens. 9 take away 4 is 5. 7 take away 6 is 1. Now we need to ask ourselves, 16s into 1, you can't do. 16s into 15, you can't do. 16s into 156. Now let's look down our list again. Now we got to 128, so we have to go a little bit further for 156. So let's do 144 and 160. So that's a little bit too far, 160, because we wanted 156. So that's easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 times 16 is 144. And we want to take this off again, so bring him down. 6 take away 4 is 2. 5 take away 4 is 1. Now we have to go back again. 16 into 1, we can't do. 16 into 12, we can't do. 16 into 124, well, let's go down our list. 128's there, but it's too much, so we have to go back. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 16s are 112. 4 take away 2 is 2. 2 take away 1 is 1. Now, we're in a bit of a sticky position here because we've got a really large remainder. 16s into 1 can't do, 16s into 12 can't do. So our remainder is 12. You can always rewrite the remainder as a fraction, and we do this by putting the remainder on top of the divisor, whichever number that we were dividing by, which is 16. So 12 over 16. We can then simplify this. If there's a number that will go into top and bottom, now 2 will go into top and bottom. That would make that 6 eighths. You can divide both by 4, which is what I'm going to do. So 12 divided by 4 is 3, and 16 divided by 4 is 4. So our answer is 3/4. So you could have the answer as 497 and 3/4. You could have had 497 and 12/16, or 497 remainder 12. You could also take this one step further and convert this fraction into a decimal. And we should know that 3/4 is the same as 0.75. So actually, if we were to look at a calculator, we would end up with the answer to 7,964 divided by 16 being 497.75, because we're adding up what we had on the top with any remainders, and there are our remainders here. So 497.75, and that's what you do if you're trying to convert a remainder into a fraction, and don't forget to simplify, and then into a decimal.